It's March and there is a lot of hostility with Japan.
Yeah, there is. Hopefully this report we prepared will get the attention of Washington.
It's amazing to me that a dawn patrol attack could be made against Pearl Harbor from one or more Japanese aircraft carriers. Could be accomplished by complete surprise.
Again, I hope that we can get Washington's attention.
Yeah, me too.
It's fall. And it seems like we are just waiting for an attack by Japan.
Yeah. Washington says it will be a surprise aggressive move in any direction.
Yeah, but it won't happen here at Pearl Harbor.
Admiral Kimmel, you know we are breaking Japan's code. Here in Washington. Well, you need to be aware that war with Japan is to be expected at any time.
I copy. And I will meet with my advisors. Gentlemen, it's November 24th. I have received a strong warning from Admiral Stark in Washington that an attack is expected.
Well, we all expected that the Japanese are going to attack soon, and we will be at war.
It seems to reason that the Japanese will attack Southeast Asia.
I agree. I don't think we're in any danger here at Pearl Harbor.
So we are all in agreement that we don't need to change our ways of business here?
Yes.
Yes.
Fine, business as usual. Shall we go to the officers' club? Admiral Kimmel. An aggressive move by Japan is expected within the next couple of days. Washington out.
Men, it's November 27th and Washington has sent an even stronger warning that an attack is expected within days.
Yeah, but we are not in danger.
Yeah, we are stocked and ready to support the Pacific War.
There is no chance of a surprise attack on Hawaii at this particular time.
I agree.
I agree.
So what action would you suggest?
Since we are not the target, there shouldn't be any change.
Yeah. In fact, if we start conducting long-range air reconnaissance, it will increase the costs and interfere with our training missions.
We should maintain our training missions. Going full alert would rapidly use up our limited supplies of aircraft fuel.
Not only that, we have limited supply of spare parts and will run out in a matter of weeks at full alert.
The attack will happen anywhere but here.
Yeah. We saw the army going through town with all their gear and equipment. They must be manning the aircraft radar and be on a partial alert as well. Okay, since Pearl Harbor is not vulnerable, we will keep ourselves at limited alert. Weekend leave will still be granted, and we will keep to our rigid training schedule, so all ships are in port on the weekend.
It is the first week in December, 1941. Honolulu newspapers are carrying news of negotiations between the United States and Japan. The messages from Washington are at fault because they fail to mention specifically that Hawaii was a possible target of attack.
So men, it's December 3rd. I just received word that Tokyo has ordered all diplomatic missions in the United States and other countries to destroy their secret codes. Washington has said they will destroy most of the codes, not all.
It doesn't sound like this is unusual. or concerning?
Yeah. This is probably routine precaution in case their embassies and consulates in British and American territory were seized in retaliation for their invasion of Thailand or Malaya.
I agree.
I don't see this as Washington telling us anything new. And therefore we will keep with business as usual. I don't see why we need to contact Washington. It seems routine.
Agreed.
Well, it's December 5th and still no attack. I have received word that the Japanese consulate here in Hawaii is burning papers.
I don't see how this changes anything. This still seems routine, as you discussed before with the lieutenant commanders.
This is a routine precaution.
Okay. So we won't do anything. Business as usual. It's December 6th and still no attack. It's a Saturday afternoon and I'm feeling really anxious about our fleet. We know that Japan is going to launch an attack at any time.
The Japanese could not possibly be able to proceed in force against Pearl Harbor when they have so much strength in their Asiatic operations.
Nothing more needs to be done.
So, what we have already done is still good, and we will stick to it. I will put my worries aside. Let's go to Admiral Leary's dinner party.
This is a great party, Leary. It's a great way to take off the stress. Are we still on for golf tomorrow?
Of course. And I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
You gentlemen do know that the Japanese are going to attack Pearl Harbor. It is going to happen.
Mrs. Halsey, I think we can safely say that Pearl Harbor is well defended. And it will never happen here.
You are wrong. And too complacent.
Admiral Leary. It was a great party. Thank you. I still am anxious about this whole Japan thing.
If this is about what Mrs. Halsey said, you know she's a brilliant woman, but she is crazy. Everyone thinks so.
True, true. Japan would never attack Pearl Harbor. Admiral Kimmel. I will see you at golf tomorrow.
Sounds good. Good night.
The Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor the next day, on Sunday, December 7, 1941. What is the cost of complacency? The cost of not voicing our concerns and sticking with them. How many dead? This film is done in memory of all those who served the United States and those that have lost their lives during their service.